Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm Dave the Usher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 4. Hello. As you can see, I'm here at Macalania Lake. I'm going down to the temple, and you know what's gonna take place. They're gonna get grouchy grumpy at me. You saw me fall in this battle the first time I came here. Well, this time, let's see what we can do against Dark Aeon Shiva, shall we?
Fool! You come back to Macalania Temple a traitor! Traitor! Find your salvation on the Farplane!
Listen, don't you snap your fingers at me, honey. I like Shiva. The Dark Aeons have always looked cool. Have they not? I think, you know, they really kind of do. They look kind of neat. But anyway, enough of them looking neat. I'm just summoning Yojimbo. I got, you know, the overdrives all boosted up. I'm going to pay a certain amount to try and, like, increase my chances well enough that this should work again. And, yeah. Sunmato, goodbye. Thank you for playing. Oh, it's so cheap. But, you know, sometimes cheap is good. Yeah. You know, I mean, he takes that sword and cuts her in half, but she really isn't. It'd be cooler if, like, she actually, like, came apart in, like, 2 pieces every time he did that on an opponent. Anyway, we are good. We are good. Master Sphere. Oh, yeah. So now the Guado come out. Like, I won. I beat Shiva, Dark Aeon Shiva, but then the Guado just kind of chase you again, right? And they do their whole thing. They summon, like, their monster dudes. They're monster pals. And, I mean, it's not like they're that tough. They're not even that tough. Yeah. Like, okay. Alright, yeah. Ooh. Like, big deal. Waka's on a roll. Big deal. So, like, what's the point? Like, we just did the Dark Aeon Shiva. She can be pretty easy, as you just saw, or she can be, like, you know, a tough battle, depending on how you want to play it. So, why do we need this? Why do we need the chase scene? Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll show you how it doesn't matter. I don't think we can run from... whatever. Let's just take him. Yeah, the Guado... We went to Guado Salam, and they're like, oh, man... Well, some of them are like, gloomy doomy. Some of them are like, oh, what have we done? Some of them are like, oh, we shouldn't have followed. It's because he was the Maester, and we were just trying to please the Maester, and boppity bop, and, you know, there was remorse and this and that. But then you got, like, this whole squadron of Guado down here is trying to kill us again. Woof. And now we're up here. Hello. So check this out. We go back down, and a peaceful music plays. And then nothing. Like, that's it. No one's chasing. No one's chasing us, and also no one will be chasing us. And I think these Guado are lazy. What happened to him? Maybe we just killed them all, even though there was that one left. Maybe he went home. So, really, the Guado should have chased us out here, don't you think? I'm wasting time. So yeah. I guess, like, let's go back down.
I'll be right back.
And it's time to visit the Faith Man of Macalania. Good stuff. Alright, so enough messing around. I'm gonna go back inside. Once again, it's just silly how the Guado, they don't pursue you out, you know, out of, beyond the temple, you know, through the swing-around staircase. Oh, goody. Titus is... Why did I bother to come out here? I don't know, whatever, I'll waste a minute. Oh, I can't escape, yeah? Why don't I just beat the fiends then? What are we doing here? Oh, God. Titus is gonna kill us all. Okay. So, yeah, man. We defeated, Dark Aeon Shiva. The Guado chased us. Like I was saying, they don't chase us all the way out. You know, beyond the, what would you call that? Like the little entranceway and then the staircase. The grand staircase. Once again, cool scene, right? Cool view, I should say. And if you really look around, wow, look how, what's the word I'm searching for? Vast? Yes, vast. Do you guys say vast or do you say vast? Vast. 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 Weird word, huh? It's cold, huh? What is she doing here? Hey, where's the Guado? All the trouble, guys, is now gone. I'm hungry. No one's coming to pick me up. Hey, shouldn't you be, like, freaking out? Oh, that's... I believe I did the same thing in my PS3 walkthrough. I attempt to talk to that guy. But no? I don't think so. Alright. The Guado have left the temple, restoring peace to this holy place. It's a relief that those troubling folk are gone. Ugh. Shut up, you. I remember you.
I will hold you personally responsible if anything happens.
That Ronso, he... Bevel will hear about this. Okay, so this is where the trouble really started. Hey, are you from the outside? How'd you get in here? The High Priest of Macalania Temple was Maester Seymour. A new High Priest has not yet been appointed in his place. We await further instructions from Saint Bevel. The temple cannot operate much longer without a High Priest. Before, both humans and Guado came to pray at the temple. Now, nobody comes. How long before our own hearts grow chill and void of faith? There are times when I think about quitting the clergy and going home. Do it! Do it, man! Do it!
Those who once criticized the Albed are now blaming the Guado. Always blaming others for everything. Have they no shame? The Ronso will probably be singled out next. Just you watch.
I think it's the old lady's fault. I hate that old lady. Always have. Always will. Oh no, it's still party time in here? Even the pooch is here partying it up, right, Poochie? Yeah, man. With Seymour gone and Maester Micah dead, we've lost all our emotional support. This is truly a disgrace. Monks are supposed to guide the people, not behave like this. Oh, the poor child. What, fetching drinks? The Guado have apparently lost their willpower and are in low spirits. They never leave Guado Salam anymore. I feel like shutting myself away in a temple too. I just can't believe anything anymore. Seymour's actions are excusable. Seymour's actions are inexcusable, but I cannot condemn him. Because I remember how he suffered at the hands of both human and Guado in his youth. If he hadn't strayed from the path, I believe Seymour would have become a fine maester. You know what? Maybe. But then again, maybe not. Aren't certain people, nature versus nurture, aren't certain people just, like, doomed to become crazy, you know, despite upbringing and parents and social whatever, all that stuff? That's a really interesting question, you know? And I'm relating this to, like, actual real-life stuff, not, like, fictional video game stuff. The Guado used to come here often, but now everyone's gone. I miss my Guado friends. You know, take a real-life serial killer, crazy dude from our history books, whatever. Pick a name, guys. And then, like, alright, he did that stuff. But what if he was, like, in this place, you know? A different environment with different people and different surroundings, you know? Would things be different? Or is it something about that brain? Something about that dude's brain, man. He's just gonna be a crazy nut. Who knows? Is it genetics? Ever since the incident involving Lord Seymour, I have a hard time sleeping at night. I wish I'd never seen that sphere. How about you don't dig around other people's belongings? I swear to God, am I taking crazy pills here? Like, what is she thinking? Hi, don't go in Yuna's purse? Hey, next time you have someone else's purse, don't go in it? Or next time you see a sphere with like, hey, I think there's stuff on this sphere that I can play. Maybe I don't hit the play button and I just mind my business. Mind your business, how about that? Jesus. Oh, sorry, kiddo. The temple undergoes its own trial of faith now. If only a leader would appear to restore its former glory. In time, the Guado will come to see the light of Yevon too. Alright, so you know it's next. I'm going in here. Yeah, we'll be able to get right in, remember? You know, it's not gonna take that long at all. All of them. Whoa! Oh, okay. It's doing it now. So yeah, once you cross, man, there's no going back without the pain in the ass part. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Different view there. Did you notice that? So, okay, guys, check this out. We've been here. This is where we, confronted Seymour, boppity bop, and then we ran. We've never been through here ever in a playthrough up until this point, until you come back. And then it's kind of cool because you swing down here. You swing down further. Macalania is just a little different, you know? Like, you would think, you would expect, of course, immediately, that the Chamber of Faith room with the Faith sleeping under the floor. And then, I think something about dreams would be said. Yeah, call it a hunch. But no, this time we just descend a little further downward. Earlier on, when you're going down the first staircase, you're like, hey, what's down there? How do I get down there?
Should the draining end, you too will disappear, fade into Spira's sea, Spira's sky. But do not weep, nor rise in anger. Even we were once human. That is why we must dream. Let us summon a sea in a new dream world. A new sea for you to swim.
Alright, good stuff. Did I hear the word dreaming there? Okay, thank you, Shiva. Had a crazy time with your other counterpart. I don't know. What are the dark Aeons? How do they become dark? What does that really even totally mean? The dark Aeons, okay. And they're like crazy tough? Well, how do I upgrade my already received Shiva until this dark Aeon Shiva? So, yeah. Little view there. Cool, huh? Yeah. We got the chests, and we're ready to leave. But yeah, unlike in Jose, we can go back in. Usually you can go back in, but, you know, there's really, like, boppity bop. Here we go. I want to pry that thing off the floor, you know, chisel it out of the floor, and then like bring it home to my my house, and then hang it on my wall. That'd be cool. That'd be kind of cool. Does it still like light up? Does the glowing still take place? Probably, sure. I'm sure it's not plugged into a socket. Hey man, I got sockets at home. I'll just plug it in an outlet. It's cool. You know, just put that on my wall. Oh. Oh, well, what if it's like Waka and Lulu's place? You know? Like one of their little huts. Can you hang that on the wall? Alright, let's try and do this as fast as possible then, huh? Alright, so check it out. Here we go. Let's do it. First things first, this is tricky. Thank you! About to snap there. Alright, so now I can take this out. So yeah, let's just do a couple of quick things with Macalania spheres. Gotta push this down. And of course we don't have to get the chest. Okay, revisiting temples and the sleeping faiths. We're done, right? Yeah. What about Bevel? Well, we already kinda revisited that place. That was like automatic, and well, we can't go back there. You can't get in there now. So that is done. I can't remember. Do I put that here, or do I put the other one? Yeah, that's the other one. And then this is for the treasure. Very good. I need to make you rise. How do I make you rise up? I actually can't remember where to get that sphere. Oh, it's, where is it? It's... Here it is. Oh, man, I was like, wait a minute, what am I missing? Oh, of course, the glyph sphere is stuck in the pole there. Alright, we're good. Dancing around like, wait a minute. So, yeah, okay, let's make this rise up. Then I will put that one in the pedestal down here and push it into the other one. Light up 2, remove that, and then plug it in where I got the glyph sphere from. And then light up the 3rd, and we're out of here. We'll be out of here in a minute. Okay. It's pretty quick, huh? Pretty quick. There we are. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Chamber of the Faiths and all. Yeah, that was the last one. Oh, wait, no, Yojimbo. Ah, I remember. Okay, so we'll go to the Calm Lands. I mean, there's 2 in the Calm Lands in a way, but we already did, the whole Magus Sister thing. We don't have to go inside the Temple of Ramium. Remember, I went back, and off the clock, I sent Lady Belgamine. I suppose I could have done it on the clock. On the clock, right? It doesn't matter. But yeah, you get the moon thing, one of those stupid special items, by sending her the moon sigil, maybe? Maybe that was it. And also off the clock, since we're talking about off the clock, also off the clock, I went back to the glowing ball, and I actually powered up Yuna's staff to the fullest potential. So, like, what you're seeing right here, the Nirvana, what you're seeing is her ultimate weapon all the way done. Nirvana, break damage limit, triple overdrive, double AP, 1 MP cost. This is the only finished weapon I have. So this is, you know, I have some ultimate weapons or whatever, but this is a complete and total polished off, you know, supreme ultimate weapon, I guess you could say. Don't touch it. Don't touch that. God, I hate that. And that's probably going to be the only one I complete, I will say. Yeah, if I got 0 seconds with Titus running that chocobo race, which I did it on my first attempt, my PS3 walkthrough, by not even trying or really thinking about it. I was just blabbing and talking about whatever I talk about, and like, oh wow, hey, that happened. What else? I get a couple. Waka or Orans, maybe? I think I need, like, one more item for
both Waka and Orin. Something about doing blitzball stuff. Yeah, for Waka, that sounds about right? Yeah. Piercing 1 MP cost. No AP, but double overdrive. Yeah, I need like one more item for him. Yeah, usually, I suppose it's easiest to get Yunas, right? Since, well, you guys saw what I did. I didn't do anything. I didn't do like the crazy stuff, or the real repetitive, annoying ball bust and stuff, like in the Thunder Plains, I guess. I don't know. I've been over this stuff before, guys, you know. Okay, what should I do here? Well, let's dance around a little. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna hoof it around here a little bit in Macalania, see who there is to talk to.
Live and let live.
And, you know, we're right next to Bavel. Beaconell Island, Beaconell Deserts. What's there to do there? One of the Dark Aeons is out there, believe it or not. You can challenge someone. There's really no point in going out there. You know how I like to show you guys some stuff? No, but I'm serious. There's really nothing out there. What you do is you go to Beaconell Island, and you end up in the same place Titus ended up when he initially arrived, right? Alone. And then you do the same travel again. You go, you walk the path. That's the only... I mean, there's nothing new, of course, so what do you expect? And then you make it all the way to where home... You know, like the entrance to home, but it's blocked off. And... How many Al Bhed? There's like a couple Al Bhed, and then there's one Al Bhed, and it's a fake Al Bhed or something, and it's actually like an evil Yevon priest or something like that. And then, yeah, they're just BSing, telling lies to you. And then if you agree to help them with their problem, they will attack you. Which Dark Aeon is it? I don't know. Can't remember. A couple of Al Bhed here. Ooh. Outside, I felt the white sand with my hand, and it became most cold. Could this be the snow? It is my first time seeing it. He is so weak to the cold. He just sits there and misses all there is to see. I was playing at sliding on the ice, and I almost fell into a big hole. Look at the polar bear rug. So I guess this is a world with just regular old polar bears, right? You know, are fiends animals or are fiends fiends? So then, where are the animals? I suppose we've seen actual animals in the game. Chocobos, those are animals, right? But there must be a polar bear, right? That looks silly. I left the airship on Elder Sid's orders. I wish to be with my family, but now I am here against my will. I too can fight. Yet I am treated like an infant. I had hoped to help Master Rin at his shop. But because I can only speak Al Bhed, he would not hire me. I now learn your language from the kindly shopkeeper. Now we must all employ two tongues, as do Master Rin and Riku. Oh, isn't that great? Oh, get out of here. Stuck. Alright.
I'll be right back.
Where is Clasco? You know, had I chosen other options, we would have already run into Clasco. Because I was thinking about how he used to be here in the corner. We would have run into Clasco, on the boat, the SS Winnow or whatever. And he would have been doing stuff with chocobos. But remember, guys, I picked a different option. I told him, shut up and get back to it, soldier. Shut your mouth and go be a crusader or whatever. So now he's somewhere, right? Where is he? You know, I'm retracing every step in the game. I'm gonna check out the few places to check out here in Macalania and see if someone's hanging around. And then, yeah, we'll go to the Bavel pathway, you know? See what's going on there. And then we'll be done with Macalania. We'll be done with Bavel. So now what, guys? Well, gotta head back to the Calmlands a little. Mount Gagazet a little, but I'm not gonna walk the trail and all that. We're really wrapping it up, and we're gonna get ready for the battle with Sin then, yeah? Yeah. There are so many warrior monks passing by lately. Did something happen at the temple? Where are you going? Hey! Jesus! Oh, alright, well. That person's like, alright, I said what I had to say, now I'm out of here. Oh look, some Guado. Interesting. Hey, aren't you one of the Besaid Aurochs? You are a blitzball player. There is something I must tell you. I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Guado. We are responsible for the fiends that attacked the stadium after the game. We're sorry for the disturbance and for disrupting such a wonderful game. Please accept our apologies. It was Maester Seymour's plan to release the fiends in Luca Stadium. He thought he could win the trust of the people by defeating the fiends with his Aeon. I heard that his plan was to marry the High Summoner's daughter, was solely to gain the support of the people of Yevon. There seem to have been other reasons as well, but now we will never know. By obeying Maester Seymour, we Guado have committed an excusable crime. It's far too late to try shifting the blame to Maester Seymour. Within time, the Guado will be as despised as the Bhed. That child's brother was Maester Seymour's subordinate. He died while invading the Bhed hideout, searching for the lost summoners. He was never sent. I fear he now wanders as a fiend. The power of the Guado has greatly deteriorated. They merely await the inevitable now. That is why I brought that child and moved away from Guado Salam. Perhaps we will find peace in some faraway land. I still haven't told the child the truth about the Guado. Perhaps when he grows older and can accept the reality of the situation. Only then will I reveal the truth about everything to him. I'm tired now after talking so long. I'm not as young as I used to be. Wow! That's some info there. We kind of already figured all that out, but yeah, well, you went along with his plan that got people killed, but okay, you're sorry now. Maybe you should have just said no to him. Authority figures, I tell you, man. Guado Salam's no fun these days. Everyone's so sad there. That's why I'm going on a journey with my grandmother. We're gonna rest here until Grandma feels better. And they never left this spot ever again. Well, this is just gonna take us to the Calmlands. Wonder if anyone's hanging around here. No. And actually, I don't know if anyone's hanging around, I should have looked already. Yeah, there's Bavel. I should have looked on the other spot. Now I have to go all the way around. That'll lead us out. Yeah, I'm gonna go to where we found that sphere. Yeah, I didn't go in there. And you know what? I'll start the next part going to Bavel. I'm gonna do it like that. So yeah, there's no point in going up there. I can't do anything else, anything more with the celestial weapons right now. I don't have any other items. There's nothing to power up. I acquired Yuna's ultimate powered up ultimate weapon. And I guess, unless I forget, there's someone else in the spot to the right up here. No one else is hanging around here in the Macalania Woods then. Yeah, I didn't go in here. Whoops. Anybody? Come on, put someone in here, man. No. Alright, well, I think this would have been a cool spot for something to happen. Part of me was hoping for maybe a tiny scene that I haven't seen before since I chose, you know, different options. Oh well. So yeah, there you go, guys. We did all our Macalania stuff. It's done. I took care of Dark Aeon Shiva. Isn't it so nice having Yojimbo at our disposal and using that move? Yeah, which Zanmato can be done a lot easier, a higher percentage if you have like Yuna's limit break all ready to go. If you have Yojimbo's limit break all ready to go, it just hires the percentage. Also, with money, doing things with money can increase the percentage, this and that. So yeah, there you go, guys. Like I said, I'm going to start my next part at Bhed, and we are out of here, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, some of those comments. Tell me what you think. Like always, everyone, you can follow me on my social media pages, including my Patreon. The links are in the video description. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. I will see you guys next time. I am out.